Hello there, welcome to Scholarship Tips channel. Today, I'm going to share with you how you can apply to Australia Award Scholarship. If you are new to this channel, I request you kindly subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications so that you won't miss any of our new updates about scholarship and funding. For the returning viewers, I appreciate your support. God bless you. Australian Award Scholarship is one of the prestigious scholarship programs that is offered by the government of Australia. This scholarship for the past 2 years during COVID period, it was only for few participating countries, but now they have increased the participating countries. Australian Award Scholarship has the following benefits. One is full tuition fee will be paid, so meaning it's a full funded scholarship. You will also benefited from return air ticket. You will also be benefited from establishment allowance. You will also be benefited from contribution to living expenses. You will also be benefited from introductory academic program. You will also be benefited from overseas student health cover. You will also be benefited from pre-course English. You will also be benefited from fieldwork for research awards. The conditions for this scholarship depends on each country, but one of the conditions is that the scholar are required to leave Australia for a minimum of 2 years after completing their scholarship. Failure to do so will result in the scholar incurring a debt for the total incurred cost of their scholarship. Now, let's see how you can apply to Australia Award Scholarship. First of all, before going to how you can apply, let's see the participating countries. You will go to participating countries. Here are the list of participating countries. We have Asia, there are a list of the countries. We have Pacific, there are a list of the countries. We have Middle East. We have also Africa. And in Africa, we have countries like Algeria, Botswana, Gambia, Tanzania. So all the countries which are listed here, they are eligible to apply for this scholarship. Apart from the participating countries, let's see the opening and the closing date for this scholarship. The opening date for this scholarship is 1st February for the African countries, also 1st February for Bangladesh. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the countries, the opening date is 1st February. And the closing date for all the country, if you see, it is 1st May 2023. So the opening date is 1st February and the closing date is 1st May 2023. This gives you a window of 3 months for you to prepare your application and to submit your application. Also, if you have an inquiry, there is a contact email listed on each of the country or on each of the region. So while you're applying and you have some difficulties, kindly contact by using the email provided here. After seeing the opening date and closing dates, let's see the participating institutions. Here are the list of participating institutions been given in 2 documents, one in PDF and one in doc file. So I'm going to open only one for demonstration. Here you will find the list of participating university. Before starting applying, you can actually go through this university and see if the course or the program that you want to take or that you want to apply in the Australian Award Scholarship is available to these universities. What are the minimum criteria for that university to select a student, to take a student to that course? See if you meet those minimum requirements set by the university first. Then after seeing the participating institutions, let's now dive in on the information on how to apply to Australian Award Scholarship. But before going there, on the participating countries, there are lists of requirements listed on each country or on each region that you are applying. So let's see on the African countries or on the African region. There is an information at the bottom on the download publication. This information contains the requirements for the student applying from these African countries. So here you'll see the information is listed here, and the countries are highlighted on the top. While you are applying for this scholarship, you should apply in the priority areas of study which are eligible for African countries. These priority areas are like climatic change, agriculture and food security, mining and energy, foreign policy and international security. Also, if you are applying from African country, know that the level of study for this scholarship is only for master degree. So you can't apply for bachelor degree or you can't apply for PhD degree if you are from African country. And also your course should be in these 4 areas of study. These are just areas of study. These are not the typical course that you have to take. Also, the benefits are the same for all the countries, and the eligibility criteria here is listed that 1, you should be from the countries listed. You should be the citizen from these countries. You should hold an undergraduate degree since you are going to apply for master degree. So you should have English language proficiency, though if instruction was English, so there is no need for you to have English language proficiency test. Also, if you have been to Australia for the last 2 years, then you're good to, you do not require the English language proficiency test. Or if you come from Australia, you have been studying in Australia, UK, USA, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, or the Republic of Ireland, you don't need English proficiency test. Again, the application closing date and the opening date have been highlighted here, and the application process is online through OASIS application system, and the supporting documents have been given here. So you have to check on the supporting documents that you have to submit. All the supporting documents has been listed on Australian Award Scholarship Policy Handbook. Let's see about other countries. Maybe we'll find if there is a differences. Let's going to take Vietnam here, and we can see on the requirement for citizen from Vietnam. Citizen from Vietnam, you see the priority field of study is also different from the people from Africa. Here, the priority areas, governance and the economic growth, infrastructure and transport, education, gender equality, agriculture and rural development, regional stability and human rights, disabilities, climate change or environment. They have energy transition, innovation, health, cybersecurity, information technology. So these are the area of study for the citizen from Vietnam. They can apply to all these areas of study. And also the level of study for them, the award will be offered for master degree. So it is different. Each region or each country has different requirements for this scholarship. Kindly be aware of which region or which country you're coming from. Try to read the requirements for your particular country. You have to know that this scholarship is for bachelor, master's, and a PhD degree. As we have seen for these 2 countries or for these 2 regions, we only found that it is only for master degree. But there are some countries where they will be eligible for bachelor degree. Also, they will be eligible for PhD degree. After showing you that, let's go on how you can apply to Australian Award Scholarship. We have already seen the opening and the closing date. Also, we have seen the participating countries. What we haven't seen is Australian Award Scholarship Policy Handbook. The policy handbook, I've said it, it's a long handbook with almost 100 and something pages. You can go through it, you can read, you will get to know here all the information about general eligibility requirement, selection process, entities and responsibilities, your OASIS information system or application system. This is where now you can do your applications. All the applications, you can submit them by applying online, or you can also apply by mail, but this depends on the participating country profile. So see if the participating country profile allows you to apply online or to apply by sending the mail. The supporting documents also can be found in each of the participating country profile. As I've said, you will find all the supporting documents that you require. Also, you are required to submit the referee or the recommender report. There is a template for recommender report. So this is the template for recommender report. For each country, you'll find either you have to submit 2 or 3 recommender. So you have to submit all the recommender report. So what you will do, you will have to send this referee report to your recommender for them to recommend you, for them to fill it and to write about you, to grade you, and then you will have to submit in the application system. Now let's go and see how we can apply online. Before applying online, here there is a document for applicants online user manual. Applicants online user manual, this document contains an information, a very useful information. It has every details that you need, how you can apply, how you can do the registration, how you can create your account, how you can start filling the informations. All the informations are here on this user manual. Let's go and see how we can apply to this scholarship.